Hey, what is up, guys? Shadow Steel here. Welcome back to Railworks Sundays. I know there's no sound in the menus. I have replaced it technically with something else. So, lo and behold, let's get started with today's episode, which is a re-recording. I swear to God, for I think the third or fourth fucking time of D-Day Preparations. That's it. It says right there on the video, and I keep forgetting about it. Okay. So naturally, we are in the process of doing a few little things here and there, and I should be getting everything ready to go. Essentially, I've got quite a few things going on at once here. For one, I do have I'm working on a new route. If you've watched the announcement video, which, by the way, you should for the most part, or rather my update video, I've talked about a few things here and there and showed off some footage of the route in its current state. But yeah, this is going to be one of those scenarios that will more or less take some time. That is, if the goddamn game would load. I've been having issues lately, haven't I? What the fuck? Oh god. There goes the game, right as I'm trying to fix something on the freaking guinea pig's cage. God damn. Still loud in my headphones. There we go. Alright, so I'll probably narrate this part here, like post-narration, I guess you could say. So, mainly because I can't fucking read it, so, here we go. Anyway, let's get started with our scenario. I'm going to turn off the brakes before we even get started. There we go. I've had a few issues with this scenario recently, so bear with me. Let's see if the issue came about. Oh, no it didn't today. So so I've done a few things recently that's, of course, led to some issues here and there. I'm going to go ahead and put the brakes on to running. There we go. I let go of the spacebar for 1 second and then I realized, oh shit. We can't go any faster than 5 miles an hour here. I don't know how fucking fast. Coal is up there. Oh, it's only at 60? Okay, never mind. I keep setting it to running rather than self-lap. I guess that's interesting. God damn it, I'm hitting poles and everything. Just need to shove it. Clunk. Alright, we got everything hooked up here. Now, all I gotta do before we start moving forward is to go into the coupling mechanism. Hook the cars up. We're good to go. Once again, I'm going to have to, read that post video, so I'll pause the video there and kind of, let you guys watch that. Alright. Easy does it on the throttle there, buddy. Okay, now we can open up a little bit. Got the safeties going off now. I know the speaker, I know I can hear the, god damn, man. Yeah, just a little bit more in the spire and we should be good. There we go, that's good. Alrighty, we're moving. I know I got thick black smoke, but what's a steam locomotive without black smoke? Well, I'm gonna stick my head out the window here. So I've been, in terms of the update, I haven't really said much about what I'm doing lately, but a lot of it has to do with, just general, like, getting things set up and whatnot. And, one thing I do want to get involved with very shortly is Fallout 76. Now, I've done Misadventures in the Wasteland before with Fallout 1 and 4. God, that's a weird thing to talk about. But recently, one other thing I did mention is that I was planning to do a revisit, I guess you could say, with Anaplay. Well, that's not the only revisit I'll be dealing with. Another revisit I have plans for will be trackside, because it's probably going to be not too long from now where Trains: A New Era will be surpassed by its new counterpart, I guess you could say, Trains Railroad Simulator 2019. And I wanted to do kind of a retrospective on Trains: A New Era's video, which I did back in 2015, back when it was in beta. So yeah, right about there. But Anaplay, when I talked about revisiting it, I was going to do something called, I was going to, talk about one of my fanfics that I got started with, which eventually got my internet profile started. So there's that, but not surprisingly, a couple nights ago, when I was playing some of my virtual novel catalog, which, by the way, I do have a ton of them for the most part. Lo and behold, I came across a visual novel that pretty much made me bawl. Well, I tried not to cry too much, but it's one of those things that I literally went through and that is me in a nutshell with this. But it's a little visual novel centered around a steam locomotive in Japan, and how a group of people end up saving it from from certain. I don't know how to explain it too well, honestly. We're moving at speed now. Yeah, it just made it it was really heartwarming to know that though this is a visual novel, so it's not totally on the side of a train sim and details and whatnot. It was just one of those things that I knew they took the time and effort to look into a handful of these things, and it was one of those things that they really took care of some of the minor details and how passionate many of them were about this locomotive, which had been in a derailment and everything. But I don't know. It's one of those visual novels that I honestly started to feel like this was a part of me was in that story as well. A part of me that I very much was involved with back in the early 2000s when something similar to this happened. Well, not so much as a derailment that led to the near destruction of a steam locomotive, but a locomotive that would have eventually retired. I want to go into detail about that later on. But in terms of my other content, yeah, Trackside's going to get a boost in its content. I actually do have some plans on putting some what I like to call archive videos up in place very shortly, because I'm starting to realize that though my older videos are okay, I need to get ready to start redoing a lot of the older ones as a whole. I've gotten this inspiration from another guy, and lo and behold, this guy actually he did very much inspire me to go forward with this. So I'll give this guy a shout out. Sage, Fundamental, SFC is his channel, the SFC channel or whatnot. So it's one of those things that it's one of those channels that he's more or less, he was in Train Sim for a while, but left recently due to like an issue which I covered kind of in the ending portion of the update, but I'll talk about it more in detail later on, probably during a track fight actually. But it was one of these things that like came across it. I'm like, yeah, that's not right. That's becoming an issue. That's not good. That's, you know, that whole thing. So yeah. The one thing I will say about this locomotive that I'm not too fond of is the coal and the tender. It's blocky as fuck. It doesn't look smooth like it would have on most locomotives or anything. Alright. Oh, god damn it. About halfway through this video, I'll put the update again, the announcement up again, so hopefully you guys understand what I'm going through, what's going on and whatnot. So hopefully, yeah, this update, this release announcement was sort of, I guess you could say out of the blue, but I really did like making the video and whatnot. Oh shit, I forgot there's a red block up ahead. I might not make this. If I don't slow down fast enough, I'm screwed. Ah, thank God I'm slowing down fast enough. But then again, my brakes are locking up. Where's the other guy? Just need to slowly come to a stop closer to the signal here. Should be good though. Open up the cylinder cocks. We can approach it a little closer though. Ah, there it goes. It's all clear ahead. So much going on right now. Alright, there we go. We're moving now. Alright, here we go. Oh, I do want to point out before we go any, before this video keeps going, I completely forgot that I don't have the map overlay anymore. Turns out that when the game was updated to 64-bit, which happened I think about a month ago now, that actually destroyed any scripting that was tied to the game. So anything that was tied with anything that dealt with the scripting in that it's hard to explain. It was just the map doesn't work with the 64-bit. It works with the 32-bit, and because I'm using the 64-bit exclusively now, it's become like one of those things where like, yeah, I can't use this anymore. So I have to pay more attention to the things around me. Oh. Moving forward. Alright, we're doing okay. I want to say at the 30-minute mark or so, I will be doing the what's it, announcement, that's it. Just making sure we get this locomotive back up to speed, though. I know we haven't been looking too much at the locomotive, but I've been doing that so often I haven't been paying attention to signals and whatnot. These are definitely going off now. Oh God. Just yawning. Ow. Grinded my teeth. Moving forward. Oh my God! I didn't even see the boiler water level. We're at 30% there. I'm gonna run out of. I'm gonna blow up the locomotive. If I can get water in the boiler anytime soon, I'd be grateful. Oh. Whee! If I remember right. Oh shit. If I remember right, there was a red block somewhere just up ahead. Okay, that's clear. We're good there. Yeah, we're getting water in the boiler, thank God. Hey, don't worry, I don't need water. I don't need that too much. Normally, it's just like one of those things like, oops. Like, but that was a panic moment right there. I looked down at my water level on the HUD and it said like 33%. Like, oh shit! I nearly blew that up right then and there. So speaking of blowing things up, I did want to mention about a little bit about what's going on in terms of, well, some of my content, to say the least. So Railworks Sundays is still getting through the update and remaster treatments and whatnot, but now that I have some idea of what I'm doing, I may upload the older videos to another site, to another channel. So as of right now, it's one of those things where like, okay, well. Oh, God. Need to be careful up ahead here. I think this is the red block here. Keep an eye on those signals. Right to clear, that I think is telling me, I don't know exactly. Fuck me. I'm gonna go ahead and, God damn it, stop doing that. Keep pressing the wrong key. I need to get rid of that map key or change it to something else by now. You're clear. Yeah, I think this is the signal just up ahead here. That's the red block here for me. Yep, that's it. So this signal over here is my red block, so I'm going to slow down for this. Question is, where am I? There I am. Oh, I need to keep braking here. I might be approaching this way too fast. hear the distant whistle. The Hero's Hill, the Warrior's Climb, and the Queen's Country. These are some of the names that were given to the massive Mogar mountain range. The Mogar Range is the second largest mountain range in Archegania, the largest being the Fire Dragon Mountains on Gallia's southern border. Though these mountains were considered to be impassable throughout most of the year, that didn't stop some people from trying. Many stagecoach trails were built through the mountains, but after the arrival of the railroads, things changed. The first rail line to be built over the infamous Mogar Range was simply referred to as the Copper Road. Built during a time when tensions between Germania and Tristane were at an all-time high, the Copper Road was hastily constructed in just 1 year. Unfortunately, this came at a cost. The Copper Road was built on top of an existing stagecoach trail, which led to the Copper Road having a ruling grade of 3.8%. Another issue was due to the rushed construction, trains could only travel around 5 miles per hour. This was because the track was so rough that traveling any faster would lead to the train derailing. Eventually, another line would be built to replace the Copper Road. Oh, we're breaking hard now. Alright, we got enough water in the boiler. We got 84% water in that boiler, so we're good. We just need to now approach the signal carefully, that is. And we'll be good. That is if we just had this turn green, though. Oh, it is green. Okay. Okay, we can open up the throttle now. I've always had an issue with that signal there. I also may have missed the timing on this one very badly. But then again, I got a 1,000 pointer on this one before. We're good on the coal. Might as well just put some more water in there. Timeliness bonus. Okay, we got there. We'll leave the cylinder cocks open for a little bit longer, and as soon as we get past the signal here. You know what, fuck it, I'm turning that off here. Ow! Nose! Okay, we got enough water in there. Alright. There we go. Clear. Gotta keep an eye on the signals from here on out here. It's not my post. Okay. I'm blowing the whistle too much, but who cares? Ow. Alrighty, we're moving forward. Alright. Yeah, looks like our looks like we'll be okay for the most part for now. First distance signal says clear. 50 miles an hour. Is that 60 or 50? I don't fucking know at this point. Either way, I can't really get past 50 miles an hour right now. 60. Oh, god damn it. Why am I so tired? Oh god, I'm gonna hit this with my face. I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. Checking to see the signals here. Yee! It's this last signal just before the tunnel that I'm worried about. Okay, we got a clear block. Oh god damn it. Whoop! Let's start shoveling coal in the fire before we enter the tunnel, so we should be good. Ow! Whee! Water's getting low. Just need to keep an eye on those distant signals as we get further ahead. Okay, so it's 60 miles an hour that our top speed here. Should be doing good now. Alrighty, distant signal saying clear. Oh wait, that's not ours. That's ours. Alright, we still have a clear though. That's enough water in the boiler, 80%, that's fine. Whee! I do love some of these locomotive stabilities, so. This tunnel. Slow down for the signal up ahead. Oh god. There we go. Be good for the most part. I can actually start shoveling coal in the firebox. Alright, so it's this signal, just this track up here, down here, if you can see my mouse cursor. That's a red block for the most part, so I gotta be careful about that. I mean, normally it's a red block, but I don't know. I'm gonna still be careful about this, though. I started slowing the locomotive down here. Okay, we got a clear ahead. Got multiple clears. Alright. However, it's probably best to start getting things ready. Oh god. Signal indication. I think we're approaching the clear again. Okay, we got it clear. start braking, buddy. Start braking. I know that our next signal indication is a red block. As this is usually how things go around here. That's enough of that. Open up the cylinder cocks. Watch my head. Bow! Right, there we go. Signal indication is red, just up ahead. Alright, approach it slowly. Be wary. Wait, we've been recording for 30 minutes? It doesn't feel like it. Jesus Christ, how long have I been silent? Ugh. Alright, start applying brakes. I feel like with the clanking we're hearing from the rods here, if you listen closely, I feel like we should at least have some bells or whatnot. I wonder why the United States was the only nation to use bells on their steam locomotives. That was so weird. Oh. What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Did I just see what I thought I saw? Well, I'll be damned. I never saw that before. I'm taking that shot there right now. Man, I've heard about these throughout World War II. Like, they were a big thing back in World War II, but I didn't think that I would have seen one on a steam locomotive back in this era. Huh. I wonder if mine has one. No, it does not. That's interesting. So that's that's really strange. I've never seen that before. I know these locomotives auto-renumber as well, so I don't know. Maybe it's part of the system. Okay, we gotta stop at the signal soon, so I gotta be careful. Oh shit, I'm not even braking. Easy does it, boy. Approach the signal slowly. You can already see in the distance there, we got a 75-mile line with... God damn it, I can't talk! Easy does it now. Should brake now. There we go. Alright, wait for it. Up. Right on cue. Huh. That's really weird, though. I wasn't expecting a Kilroy thing there. Nonetheless, here we go. Alright, we're actually not far from being completed here. We have 3 more blocks to go. 55 miles, okay. Not doing too bad, actually. A lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, honestly. I'm on camera here. Alright, oh, fuck. Every time I record something, I'm off camera just slightly. We got enough. Alright, there goes our safety valve. We got plenty of water. I guess the amount of water in the boiler was pretty evident. Ugh. Ah. Yeah, we gotta be careful of the signals coming up here. So if we're going over some various points here that are very difficult to see. Yeah, this was a lot shorter than I was expecting, honestly. Man, I must be playing this scenario so much longer that I completely keep forgetting about how long these scenarios are, for the most part. But then again, I've like played this scenario like 500 freaking times just to get one recording done, so I guess there's that. What was that? I have no clue what that was, but okay. I probably have not run this locomotive properly, but okay. Oh god, I'm tired. Why am I so tired? Got another red block up ahead. Okay, what the fuck did you just do, sir? That was weird. That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen on a red block. Okay, all those signals are clear now. I'm gonna go ahead of the locomotive just to double check the signal indications. We got a clear here. Got a clear there. Okay. Oh god. We seem to be doing okay. I'm just gonna put some more water in the bottle. Got a 60 coming up. If I remember right, it's right around here that we start getting the indications for slower speeds too, so we'll keep that under control. Let's pull in the fire. There's no speed indication on the map here, but I know for a fact what we're doing. Right, there it is. So I'm dropping my speed down to about 15, 25 miles an hour. Wow, the water's flashing like crazy. That's not a good sign there for that game. I also didn't double check the, oh god. Oh, we got a clear block. Okay, we're good. Just want to make sure I'm not going over speed here or anything. Gotta be careful. Because I know that there's a 20 and then a 15. I think there's a 15, then a 20, or a 20 and then a 15. So, gotta be extra careful about this. God damn it. So that is a 60 coming up. What's our time on this area here? 56? We might actually make that on time. does it. Just keep an eye on the track points that have anything to do with switches and whatnot. So, all right, cutting down the throttle now. Approaching the yard here. I'm gonna start applying brakes just a tad. Oh God. I'm not exactly sure of what speed I'm supposed to take here, but I'm assuming it's less than 25 or something like that. Oh God. Oh, I think I have a red block here. I think I might have a red block. We'll double check as soon as we pass the signal here. No, I think I got it clear. That's not my signal. Yeah, that's not my signal. This is my signal. Well, again, I don't know. Whoops! Don't want to go that fast. Oh God. Shit. We gotta be careful around here. We gotta clear ahead. We do have a 15 coming up. We should have to around the bend. There we go. Nice and easy, boys. Nice and easy. Clear ahead. We gotta clear ahead. Everything looks like it's in order. I think once we... Oh, we got a 45. We're clear. Well, now we're in the 25. Well, that didn't last long, honestly, but okay. At least it's not that bad of a transition. Double checking signals ahead. Clear. Looks like we're all good. And now that we're passing through here, our ETA does seem to still warrant that we'll be okay for the most part. Because we need to be there by 56, I don't think we're going to be exactly 56. So. We should be fine though. Ow! Ow! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, what the hell? Ow! Fuck! Probably just freaked out there for a second. Ow! Shit. Still going about 45 around here. Put my head through the bridge here. Ow! Slowly but surely, we're going to make our way to the stop. No driver quality mess up there for some weird reason. Alright, start applying brakes here, slowly but surely. We just need to get in front of the sinkhole. We do have a red block ahead, but that is to be warranted since we, well, need to stop. This video didn't take long at all. I seriously didn't think it was going to take... I thought it was going to take longer, but okay. Okay, start applying more brakes. We need to stop faster. Alright. Approaching our friend here. Come on, open up. There we go. We're easing into the easing into our stop here. So, got some tank destroyers by our side. Now, if only one of the locomotives came with the Sherman tank cargo. I need to figure out how to fix that. Easy does it, boys. Alright. Now. There we go, right there. Nice. There we go. It's not bad, actually. Where I end up stopping the train, so not bad. Not bad at all. Flop. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Damn it. Missed it by that much. Alright, well, at least I got 1,000 points on the last run, so. Yeah. So like and comment down below. Subscribe if you guys want more. I do have some more plans for Railworks Sunday soon, so don't worry about it. So, that's it for today's episode. We'll be back, hopefully next week with another episode. Take care, everyone.